All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And this is my Philadelphia Phillies at Arizona Diamondbacks 2023 National League Championship Series Game 4 recap. The Arizona Diamondbacks come back again to beat the Philadelphia Phillies 6-5 and even this series at 2 games apiece. And now, if they win today, they can take a 3-2 series lead and head back to Philadelphia, one win away from the World Series. Home field advantage definitely playing a role and a factor in this series. We would still have to win in Philadelphia, but so far the Diamondbacks have won their home games. They are now 3-0 at home in the postseason. They are 7-2 in the postseason, and this series with the Philadelphia Phillies is tied at 2 games apiece. The Diamondbacks took a 2-0 lead, then the Philadelphia Phillies took a 5-2 lead, and then Alek Thomas hit a 2-run blast after the D-backs made it 5-3. Alek Thomas hit a 2-run blast, made it 5-5. And then Gabriel Moreno hit an RBI single, which made it 6-5 Diamondbacks. And that is your final. Ketel Marte had 4 at-bats. He had 2 runs, 2 hits, no RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Has a .385 average and a 1.056 OPS. So that's good. Corbin Carroll still struggling. He had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .250 average and a .854 OPS. So we got to get him going. But the Diamondbacks have tied it. They have a chance to win all 3 of their home games and go to 4-0 at home in the postseason and have a 3-2 series lead should they win Game 5 today. And I think they will, because they want to win it so bad. Gabriel Moreno had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, 2 RBIs, 2 walks, no strikeouts. Has a .267 average and a .953 OPS. The catcher of the future for the Arizona Diamondbacks and a Gold Glove Award finalist. And then another Gold Glove Award finalist for the Arizona Diamondbacks is Christian Walker. He had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, no hits, 1 RBI, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Has a .200 average and a .742 OPS. Tommy Pham had 2 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .229 average and a .564 OPS. I don't know why Paul Sewald is listed on here. But Pavin Smith had 2 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. And it has a .750 average and a 1.550 OPS. And like I said, I don't know why they have Paul Sewald listed. He don't hit. He had no at-bats, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts. Has a .000 average and a .000 OPS. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .222 average and a .632 OPS. Evan Longoria had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Has a .148 average and a .411 OPS. Emmanuel Rivera had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, 1 strikeout. Has a .125 OPS and a .250 or a 1.125 average and a .250 OPS. Alek Thomas came in as a pinch hitter. He had one at bat. He had 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .192 average, and a .779 OPS. He hit the 2-run home run that tied the game at 5. In the 8th inning, they had a 3-run 8th inning to give them the lead, and then Paul Sewald came in to slam the door on the Philadelphia Phillies. Geraldo Perdomo had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, has a .160 average, and a .700 OPS. So the Arizona Diamondbacks are 2-2 in this series. The Philadelphia Phillies are 2-2 in this series. Joe Mantiply was our starting pitcher. He went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 6.75 ERA. Luis Frias came in and went 1 1/3. Had no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. Kyle Nelson came in, went 2/3 of an inning, allowed 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout, 1 home run, and has a 4.50 ERA. Miguel Castro came in, went 1 2/3 innings, allowed 1 run, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 6.75 ERA. And then Andrew Salfrank came in and went 1/3 of an inning, had 1 hit, 2 runs, 1 earned run, 3 walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 7.71 ERA. Ryan Thompson came in and went 2 innings, allowed 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 3.38 ERA. Kevin Ginkel, who gets the win, went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. And then Paul Sewald, who got the save, his 5th save of the postseason, went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. So, good comeback win 2 nights in a row. The Diamondbacks had to come from behind in Game 4. Or Game 3, they won it in walk-off fashion on a Ketel Marte base hit, which gave them a 2-1 win over the Philadelphia Phillies. And then in Game 4, they came back and had a 3-run 8th inning to win 6-5. So far, they're still unbeaten at home in the playoffs. If we can win today, Game 5 at home, and then somehow steal 1 in Philly, we're off to the World Series. Because if we go back to Philadelphia, up 3-2, all we need to do is win 1 to advance to the World Series. And at CBP, that is a difficult place to play. But we did win a series this season in Philadelphia. So if we can win a series, we can win 1 game. It's going to be tough, but we can. We've gotten to a couple of their pitchers, their relievers. So Game 5 should be fun. I know that I'm excited for Game 5. I can't wait for Game 5. We need to win at home, and don't let them win any games in our building. This could go 6 or 7 games, depending on, who wins tomorrow or today. But I think the Diamondbacks are going to take their home games, and then all the momentum is going to be with the Arizona Diamondbacks to try and steal 1 in Philadelphia and advance to the World Series. Man, I want to advance so bad. We're 2 wins away. 2 wins away from the World Series. They can do it. They know they can do it. They've beaten Philadelphia 2 straight now. So And they know they can do this. They know they can beat the Philadelphia Phillies because they just did it 2 games in a row. And they did it in a series in the regular season. So, what a win. What a comeback. Alek Thomas, Emmanuel Rivera, Gabriel Moreno, Ketel Marte. Ketel Marte is on a 13-game hitting streak. That dates back to before the postseason started. So 13 games in a row, Ketel Marte has a hit. So good for Ketel. I hope he keeps that streak going. We need to win today. Game 5 to stay unbeaten at home in the postseason. And hopefully we go up 3-2 in this series. Like Houston did over the Texas Rangers. I want to face Houston in the World Series. These kids deserve it. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, you're going to get swept against Milwaukee." They were wrong. Everybody said we were going to get beat down by LA. Wrong again. Everybody kept saying, "Oh, well, you're going to get swept by Kyle Schwarber and the Philadelphia Phillies." Wrong again. So, this series is tied at 2 games apiece, and these kids are not going down without a fight. And like Alek Thomas said, we're not done yet. He said we got to win Game 5 and then take it from there. But they're not done yet. They got more to prove. They got another series to win after this one if they hold on and win this one. But got to take Game 5. We got Zach Gallen on the mound versus Zach Wheeler. So a rematch of Game 1. Hopefully Zach Gallen is the victor this time. And let's take a 3-2 series lead back to Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Diamondbacks. Let's win Game 5 and take a 3-2 series lead and remain undefeated at home at Chase Field in Phoenix in the 2023 postseason. Go Diamondbacks. Beat the Phillies.